What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the Imperial V-Wing, set number 7915. Year it came out was 2011. Age group 7+. Number of parts 139. Price per piece is 17 pence. That's pretty high. Cost back in 2011 was £24.99. Current value, if you have a mint box sealed one, you're looking at £61, so it's a pretty good investment. Used, you're looking at £15 to £20. Hello folks, it's Shaun from BRIT'N Bricks. It's a lovely weekend. We got an absolutely smashing weekend. It's boiling hot. We got our water. Don't forget to drink your water, folks. Don't forget to drink your water. I know that Lego is a lot of fun and we all get a little bit carried away, but drink your water, okay? Let's crack on. Let's do it. So this is an old set of mine. We got the instructions. We don't have the box anymore. So we will get the instructions up for you though. Let's get those instructions up. There we go. Right, so starting off with the pilot. This is torso. Great print on the torso, by the way. Great print. Not your usual TIE fighter pilot print, I don't think. This is the V-Wing. So we got his black legs there. And then we've got this really cool hat. There's his hat. And it's got an open front, which is really kind of cool. Got the Imperial signature on the side. We got his head as well. Where's his head? Now his head's like silver glasses and some sort of face mask. It looks really, really cool. Anyway, I'll pop that on. On there, and then his eyes come through the hole in the helmet there, so you get this really cool looking minifigure, and you get a blaster as well. So let's get his blaster. Where's his blaster? He needs a blaster. There it is. We should spread some stuff around. All right, so there we go. There's our V-Wing pilot. And then we got R2-Q2. He's done like in a flat silver or a silvery grey, metallic grey. Where's his head? He needs head. There's his head. So there's his head. Cool. He's printed on the front, not on the back. And then we got his legs. So these are standard astromech R2 legs, and that is R2-Q2. Cool. I'm sure if he's unique to this set. Next page is a 2x6 light grey. Okay. Then a 4x. It looks like a 4x4 inverted brick. There we go. 4x4 inverted brick. And that's going to sit in the middle. So we got these two studs, grey studs on each side. A bit of a push. And the next is, oh, we're kind of making like a boat. We skipped a stage there. Yes, we have. Right. So yeah, you can make a boat. So we got this. What is that? 6. 4. There's 6. 6x4. Inverted, very smooth. This is not smooth. That's that orange peel type thing. So it's a different texture. Front and back here. So now we have our boat, and then could place the rather large 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2x12 brown in the middle, if you can. There we go. Creak, 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 creak. Cool. Next is a 2x4. Is that black? It's a black 2x4. I'm going to put that on there, and we got this 2x2 circular grey there. Oh, and then we got another one of these, and that's going to go on the end there, right? So we've extended it somewhat. Turn it upside down and we got this 4x4 circular plate. line up the studs. You get these 2 studs on each side here, level with these studs here. You're pretty much on a winner. And a 2x4 black plate. There we go. 2x4 black plate after that. So it's like that. Next, turn it back over and we've got these 2x4 angled plates. So there's one. That's the same side. There's 2. Okay, that's 2. Cool. I have a large chunky brick. 2x2 circular. Is that a... looks like a black one? Probably a dark bluish grey, but it looks like a black one. It's the same colour as this. So that goes in there. And a 2x2 sloped brick. The sloped brick is just going to slope towards that circular block that you just put in. Next is a 4x4 plate. 4x4 plate's going to sit on the back end here. And then we've got these 3x6 angled plates. So it's 3, so you would count 3 studs across and then 6 up. And these are going to face like that. So you got the angle going towards the 4x4 there. That's another one on the same side. So we got that. So it kind of flares out. I think this is the front. So it kind of flares out towards the front. Next we've got, what is that, an 2x8 black. 2x8 black. And these guys are going to go, so we've got 4 studs off here. So they're just going to sit. And you're going to leave these 4 grey studs. Push it down nice. Got another one on the other side. Cool. And then we got another one of those 2x2 circular bricks. It's going to go on the end here. Like so. Oh, got some Technic bricks now. Looks like they're dark bluish grey. One with 2 holes in it. So 1x2s. So there's 2 next to each other there. But on the other side, on this side here, so the furthest side away from you is going to be the 2x2, the 1x2 bricks with 2 holes. The closest, the side closest to you, is going to have one of those bricks and a yellow Technic brick with a single hole in it. So it's a little bit different. See that? Then we got this rather cool angled plate. It's like a 2x2 angled plate. It's going to go off the back of that circular brick like that. And then we've got a 1x6 brick. Is going to go across here. So we've got this 1x6 like that. Next we got these 2x4 angled plates, and the 2x4 angled plates are coming off here. Make sure I got these the right way. There we go. So the angle's on the inside, the smooth edge is on the outside. And that is the same side again. Why do I keep picking up bricks with this plates with the same side? Right, so there you go. So it's kind of angling in towards the inside of the ship. Alright, so we've got the 2 long red axle, and we've got these axle connectors, the yellow ones. Going to push the axle, and it's going to kind of be in the middle, so it joins those 2 connectors together. Then what you're going to do is you'd see this channel here. You're just going to drop that in there, like that, loose. Just going to drop that in there loose, because we're going to hook it up to these 5 long axles. Now put your thumb on top just to stop it from popping out, and just slowly rotate the axle until it finds its place, and then push it in, and it should stick out a little bit. Same again on the other side. So 5 long axle, pop it through the hole, and just slowly rotate until it falls into place like so, and then you should have control on the axles. Next we got the blue pin with an axle. The blue pin with the axle is going to sit into the very far hole on the back end of the ship, axle sticking up. And then we got this big, was that is that a 3x3 or a 2x? That's a 3x3 gear, black, and that's going to sit on top of the blue axle. On this axle here we've got the moon gear, so the moon gear is going to sit there, and these two should join together. See that? Then we got this plate special with a bar, and the bar is going to act as a headrest, so it's part of the chair. That sits on the 2x2 sloped brick. And then we got, what is it? That's 4x6 plate. A 4x6 plate is going to go across here. So these are 4x6. Creak, creak. 4x6. And then a 2x6. 2x6 plate is just going to go on this brown plate here, just after this black circular brick. So it sits there. You should have a 6 stud gap between the grey plate and the angled grey plates. Next we got these 1x3s, sorry, 1x3 black sloped bricks, and those are going to go on to the angled bricks here. So you should have this nice smooth edge here on either side, and they're sloping down to the left. We got a 2x3 dark bluish grey, and that plate is going to go and cover the circular 2x2 and 1 or 2 studs on that 2x6 plate. So I like that. Ooh, look at those. What are these? These are 3x12 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. And these guys are going to sit on these 2 pins here and these 2 pins here, like that. And it's going to give us a little bit of a diamond shape, or yeah, it's kind of a diamond, is it? I think if you look at it like that, it looks like a lava lamp, doesn't it? It's a lava lamp shape. Ooh, nice. And then we got this. What is this? Is that a 4x12? No, 12, 13, 14, 4x14. 4x14 angled plate. I'm going to say that's an angled plate. And that's going to sit on top of this grey, dark bluish grey plate like that. And you're going to leave 4 stud on the end, on the front. Push it down firmly. It will have a sticker. So we've applied the sticker already. Some of the stickers that we applied on this were a little bit early stage and not overly great, so do forgive us on that. 2 1x1 circular dark bluish grey plates on either side. And then we got some more of these 1x3 sloped bricks, and they're going to go on the end studs, on these back studs here. So you got 1 sloping away from you, and then 1 sloping towards you, like that. So you should have this kind of pattern here. And then we've got step down feature. You know what a step down feature does? The step down feature, it accommodates the sloped bricks. We got, what is it? That's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 1x4 sloped brick. It's a pretty big sloped brick, that. So that's just going to go onto there. So it kind of follows this edge down. This nice black line. And then we're going to put some 2x3 plates, dark bluish grey, in the middle. So you gotta leave 4 stud along here on each side. So these are going to go into the middle because you're going to put 1x4 black plates on either side of that, like so. Kind of looks like a one of those jet things from Wipeout. Now, if anybody's played Wipeout, a really old game for PlayStation and stuff, it looks like one of those now. We want a 2x3 brown plate. That's going to go in the middle, so it kind of continues this brown line going down here. And then we got these 1x2 plates with clips. The clips are on top, so you got the clip there and you got stud there. So stud is going to face towards middle. The clips are going to be on the outside edge. We got 4 of those. Got to put 2 of those side by side on each side, like that and like that. This is a really cool looking ship. I like the colors as well. The colors are really cool. Then we got 2 more of those plates with clips. Those are going to go on the front. I'm going to say the front. These are going to be your cockpit hinges, I think. Those are going to be cockpit. Those are going to be wings. Next we got these corner plates, 4x4 corner plates, and that is just going to follow this corner around here. So pop them over the top of the studs of the plates with the clips. Where's the other one? There it is, looking at me. Like that. So you should have this kind of bridge going over. And then we got a 2x4 plate, and that's just going to go on the middle. And you are going to have a 1 stud overhang here. And then you're going to put a circular 2x2 tile, and it's going to be a light bluish grey one, and you're going to put a sticker on it. There's a sticker there already. It's the Imperial insignia. That's going to sit right on the end on the last 4 studs there. And turn it around. There's me cogs gone. Put my gear back on. Yeah, turn it around, and what we're going to do now is it looks like we're doing the engines. So we want a 1x4, no, a 2x4, sorry, plate. Have I run out of 2x4 plates? How did I run out of 2x4 plates? How's that possible? Did one bounce off somewhere? Have I lost a plate? Oh no. Because that was attached to that. That was attached to that. Did it? Yeah. Where do we go? How bizarre. Luckily, I have one handy. There we go. I'm not quite sure where that went. I think that went off into the ether while I was preparing. It'll emerge. So anyway, 2x4 plate, and that's going to have the 2x2 circular bricks on the underneath of the plate. Okay, so it's underneath of the plate. So you got the studs. You got to put them underneath the plate, because then you're going to attach these 2x2 neon green radar dishes like that. That looks really cool. I love that. Could do so much with that by just enhancing it and stuff. That looks really, really cool. And that's going to pin to this 2x2 area here, like so. Brilliant. Nice and tidy. Apply some stickers. We've already done that. Put your cockpit on next. So got this rather cool long cockpit. I think that's like an 8 long stud. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 4x8 long cockpit with 4 studs on top. That's going to clip into these 2 clips here on the front. Be really nice and gentle with it because this is fairly brittle. So just pop it on there, push your thumb down, nice and gently, and then you got it. And that is the cockpit. Nice, looks cool. Turn it upside down for some reason and put this lovely 2x2 circular brick underneath there. Trans clear circular brick. So this is going to kind of act as a hovering mechanism, I guess, for landing. Because it lands on its wings. But that's going to support it. So it looks like we're doing some small wings. And we got a 1x6 black plate, a 1x2 black plate with long bar, right? So the long bar is going to go, if you're having the black plate going across, you want the long bar on the last 2 left studs, like that. Okay, and then you go put the plate on a tile on top. Now this tile is going to have a sticker on it. You go put a sticker on that. So we're going to pop that on. Get the right tile. There we go. So that is going to pop onto there, and you can put that under there. So it's like that. And then we go this little space here, and we go put a angled plate, 2x4 angled plate, and you should have something like that. Turn it upside down and you put the dark bluish grey stud, 2x2 stud. It's going to go and secure all 3 pieces together. So 1 stud on each 3 pieces like that. And we're going to pin that to the clips closest to you. Like that. Nice. Looks like some fins. That's what it looks like. And same again for the next side, but we're going to do the other side this time. So this time, the plate with the bar is going to be on the bar right-hand side studs. You're going to take your tile, pop that on top, that underneath. Got the space there for your angled brick, angled plate, like so. And then turn it upside down and join all 3 pieces together with another dark bluish grey button, and it's good to go into the other clips here. So it's going in the clips with the gear side. Okay, so you kind of like that. It's very nice, very nice. Next we got the L plate, Technic L plate, and the L plate is going to be sitting, so you're going to kind of have to rotate the axle until you get it right, and then it's going to go in like that. So the L plate is going to go like that, not like that. Okay, make sure your plate is up like that. Then we're going to put a small bushing on the top, and we're going to find the bushing, goes on top, drop it all the way down to the end, and then we got the wings. So what's this? It's a 4x4 circular brick. Very cool. It's got some. It's got 4 pinholes in the side of it, north, south, east, west, if you like. This way we're going to hold it like this, so the studs are going down and across, and on the top 2 studs you're going to put a 1x4 bumper plate. We're going to call them bumper plates because that's what you kind of see them on the cars. You got one at the top, one at the bottom. Okay, Then we got this 4 stud gap in the middle, and that is going to be a 2x2 yellow plate. And then on these last 2 studs here on the left and right hand side, it's going to be the 1x2 plate with the bar on it, the long bar, and you're going to have 1 on each side. So we're going to do 2 of these, so we may as well make them both together. So I'm going to put the yellow plate in the middle this time. I'm going to put the bumper plate at the top. I'm going to put the bumper plate at the bottom, and go put the bar plate on the right hand side, bar plate on the left hand side. See, that's the same thing right there. Next is a circular 4x4 plate. That's going to go over the top. Now, the trick to getting these to line up is just basically have your studs facing the same or running the same as the ones that you are going to put it on top of, and you shouldn't have too much of an issue to line them up. If you don't, you just only have to rotate it a little bit and it falls into place. So it's no big deal. So anyway, on one of these, we're going to designate the bottom and the top. So we're going to put 2 1x1 circular dark bluish grey plates on the middle 2 studs here. Now we've designated that as the bottom. Okay. And then we're doing the 1x1 cone shape is going to go on top of those studs, and that is the bottom. On these 4 studs here, we've got these rather cool looking 2x2x2, no, 1x2x2 sloped bricks, and you're going to kind of have the slope on the left and the right hand side, because you're going to be making this point here. On these last 2 studs here, you're going to have the classic roof end for the really old Lego homes that they used to do. So this one is done in black, so it looks kind of cool, and you're going to just pop that on there like so, and you're going to have the slope facing away from you. The flat edge is going to be on the underneath, I think. This is where I'm going to find out I've done it wrong. The flat edge is on the top, sorry. So you got this nice flat edge on the top, and then this curved on the bottom. In the middle of these 4 studs here on the plate, we are putting another light bluish grey plate, and it's going to have a sticker on it. It will be the insignia. Turn it over, and we're going to put a 2x2 circular plate underneath. Again, just slowly rotate it until it drops into place like so. And that is that. Blimey. And then so we go make another one of those. We're going to finish that off. So we go pop that on there, that on there, that on there, these 2 here, the cones like so, the insignia, turn it over, and there we go, 2 of them. Next we got the wings. So it's a 3x6 wing, and underneath we're going to be putting these 2 1x2 plates with clips on the end. So the clips are going to hang off the edge. I'm going to start with this smooth edge here, like that. So they're at the bottom of the curve. If you look at the plate, it's curving down to the left, this one, and you're doing the bottom part of the plate, and then that is going to attach to the plate with the bars. Now if you're having it standing like this, because that's the way it is, that's the bottom part, these are the landing gear, probably feet, Have the flat edge at the bottom and the slope at the top. Okay. So the next one, we'll do this one. Put 2 plates underneath, like so. Attach that to the bar. Again, flat edge. That's the first wing done. So we're just going to carry on doing that. On the bottom, like that. And this one, and like that. Right. So this is what it would look like if you had it the wrong way around, because you got the flat or the level surface at the top this time and the curved at the bottom. See the difference? Big difference there. So we're going to turn these wings the right way. This is the way. And then you just go push those onto the axles. Like that. And like that. And just curve the wings just a touch, just to give it a bit of shape. And you should have the wings. Oh, something's amiss. Something's amiss. This one didn't go on the right way. There you go. See? Perfect. That's more like it. All right. So, yeah. There you have it. It is a really absolutely super cool looking ship, to be honest with you. Let's have a quick look at it. Let's get rid of the thingy camera there. There you go. It looks really cool. I do like the look of this. It does look a little bit like Jedi Starfighter in a way, but it has a menacing look, which it's supposed to. There's the engine. And you got these that you can kind of flare out as well, but I think it's just to give it a bit of shape. Some fins. But I like the mechanics of the wing. They actually stay instead of rolling back over, and that's because of this second gear here. Otherwise it would just roll. Perfect. Love it. Not much detail in the cockpit. Shame there's no little console or something like that. Printed parts, there's only the printed parts are on the figures, really, isn't it? Doesn't he look cool? Let's just take that off and show you the mask. That looks really cool. Got some printing on the back there. But the helmet, the detail on the helmet's really cool as well. You know, if I get his head actually facing straight, it might actually look alright. Like, there you go. It looks a bit better now. And then you got R2-Q2 as well, which is, he's really cool. Like I say, he's only printed on one side. It's kind of funny because his dome is completely printed, but the back is... I wonder why they did that. Anybody know? Just let me know. Drop it in the comments below. Well, there you go, folks. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed that. If you didn't enjoy that, give us a thumbs down. And don't be shy. Let us know why. Drop a comment below. Let me know. And also, hit that like and subscribe. I'd love that. I really, really, really would love that. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. I'm Shaun from BRIT'N. Peace.